Emotional intelligence has been one of the most important competencies for many years. It is a set of skills that help us to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions as well as recognize, understand, and influence emotions of others. Some studies reveal that emotional intelligence is much more important than the analytical intelligence for success and happiness in business and private life. The good thing is, emotional intelligence is a skill that can be developed. So, what can we do to improve our emotional intelligence? In this video, we will talk about them. If we gather the components of emotional intelligence in 4 pillars, these are self awareness, self regulation, social awareness, and social skills. I will share with you a few suggestions about each component. Let's start with self-awareness first. Do you notice the symptoms that occur in your body when you experience any emotion? Do you know how many emotions are there? Self-awareness is the ability to understand, identify, and analyze our own emotions and the impact we have on others. In order to cope with an emotion, it is necessary to recognize the moment when that emotion arises and to be able to name it correctly. So, my first advice: do not suppress emotions. Notice them and accept them. The biggest obstacle to self-awareness is the tendency to avoid the boredom of seeing ourselves as we are. Managing emotions doesn't mean suppressing or avoiding that emotion. Suppressing your emotions prevent you from what your emotions are trying to tell you about you. So when you feel any emotion, whatever it is, let it be there. Accept and observe. And do not blame yourself for getting into this feeling. By the way, accepting an emotion doesn't mean acting under its influence. For example, realizing and accepting the anger inside me doesn't mean punching the first person I was angry with. If you want to practice observing and accepting emotions, you can watch this video. 2. Name your emotion. We don't usually express our emotions verbally. Even if we do, we use general words like good or bad. What are you feeling? We say good or bad. However, there is no emotion named good or bad. How many emotion words do you know? How many different kinds of emotion are there? Although some researchers claim that there are 4 to 5 emotions, basic emotions, such as anger, fear, happiness, sadness, and other emotions are a combination of these, there are different opinions on the subject. Here's an example list of emotions consisting of hundreds of names. Advice 3. Analyze your emotion. After noticing and naming any emotion, think about it. At this stage, you can ask yourself the following questions. What do I feel now? Which emotion? In which situation? In which environment? With whom? Under what conditions do I have these feelings most? What triggers me the most? And why? Could this feeling be a reflection of unmet need? What is my underlying need? What might this feeling be trying to tell me? Let's say you congratulated a friend on his success, but at that moment, you felt an uneasiness inside you. A person with low self-awareness ignores or suppresses this feeling. After all, he thinks that a person should not feel bad about his friend's success. However, a person with high self-awareness notices and names it. What is this uncomfortable emotion I'm feeling? Jealousy? To envy? Sadness? Let's say he realizes there is sadness. Then he asks himself, why am I upset? Maybe his career is not the way he wants it. That is why it made him uncomfortable to see someone who achieved their goals. So, the sadness is not about his friend or his friend's success, but about the state of his own life. Then he asks himself, So what should I do to not to feel this way, to feel better? And answers, maybe I should start working again on my long delayed goals. If this person suppressed his emotions instead of analyzing it, he would miss out on opportunity to change his life for the better right now. Advice 4. Ask for feedback. Other people are mirrors that tell us about us. Seek feedback from other people to understand the effects of your actions on other people. Ask others who know you and who are objective. How do they see you? For example, you might ask, what kind of person am I when I am angry? How do you know when I'm angry or happy? What do I do when I'm anxious? How do I behave under stress? Do I have any disturbing behavior? Prepare emotionally for your answers, but don't get defensive and reflect on what they are saying. Self-awareness opens the door to self-regulation, which is the second component of emotional intelligence. Self-regulation is the ability to manage your own emotions and actions. People with strong self-regulation can stay calm in tense and stressful situations, and they think before they act or speak. Breathing exercises and mindfulness both support your self-awareness and self-regulation skills. You can find videos about these techniques on my channel. Let's talk about third component of emotional intelligence, social awareness. Social awareness is our ability to understand the emotions of others, and a key component of this is empathy. To improve your social awareness, observe people. Try to hear what is not being said. Read their body language, voice. Meet people from different backgrounds and try to listen and get to know them without prejudice. Improve your listening skills. What kind of a listener are you? Do you interrupt often? Can you focus while listening to other people, or are you easily distracted? Social awareness requires good listening skills. For this, stay at the present moment while you are talking to people. Make eye contact. Head towards the person you are listening to physically. Do not deal with other distractions. Do not complete the other party's sentence. Do not interrupt. Try to understand and hear the other party's needs and emotions. Ask questions to understand and confirm what you understand. And the final component of emotional intelligence, social skills. These skills include influence, conflict management, teamwork, ability to convince and motivate others, build and maintain healthy relationships. To improve your social skills, keep watching me. New videos are on the way. If you don't want to miss new videos, please do not subscribe to the channel.